Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you why if z is x plus iy and x squared plus y squared is not equal to 0, then the magnitude of z over the magnitude of z is equal to the magnitude of z over the magnitude of z, which is equal to 1. Okay, so let's start off with the left-hand side. We've got the magnitude of z over the magnitude of z, which is the same as the magnitude of x plus iy over the square root of x squared plus y squared, like so. Now the contents inside here can be turned into two separate fractions. So we have the magnitude of x over the square root of x squared plus y squared plus I multiplied by y over the square root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, now as you can see inside here we have another complex number, and we need to take the magnitude of this complex number inside here, right? So we're going to turn this up here into the square root of x over the square root of x squared plus y squared squared plus y over the square root of x squared plus y squared squared. Okay, so this over here is the magnitude of this complex number inside here. Now let's simplify the contents beneath the square root symbol over here. If we square this over here, right, we end up with x squared over x squared plus y squared. Okay, and to the right over here, if we square this, we end up with y squared over x squared plus y squared. Okay, now in this situation over here, we can have one fraction because the denominators over here are the same. So let's simplify it further. So if we look at what we have over here, that means that we have the square root of x squared plus y squared over x squared plus y squared. Okay, now from here we can put a square root over x squared plus y squared, right? And we can also put a square root over this x squared plus y squared at the bottom. Okay, that's because of the rule. Let's say if you have the square root of a over b, that means you have the square root of a over the square root of b. Okay, so we're going to apply this rule over here to this expression. So what we get is the square root of x squared plus y squared over the square root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, however, remember that z is x plus iy. Okay, so this up here must be the magnitude of z. Okay, so from here we end up with the magnitude of z over the magnitude of z. Okay, and providing that x squared plus y squared is not equal to 0, then this value over here is going to be equal to 1. And we have our proof. If you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. For extra maths content, visit mathematics.proofs on Instagram or Threads. Now, thanks for watching this video, and see you next time.